All right, well, the American Cancer Society's inaugural Shuck Cancer Oyster Tasting event is set for next week in Fairhope.
Well, the proceeds will benefit the American Cancer Society's Road to Recovery programs in Alabama. And joining us this morning to tell us all about this event is Mary Waldrop from the American Cancer Society. Thank you for being here this morning.
Of course, thank you for having me today.
I think it's really cool. Shuck Cancer, right? It's fitting for here along the Gulf Coast. Talk about how this event got started.
Of course. So the event was started about 7 years ago, so in New Orleans. And of course, we saw as American Cancer Society how that event grew, and we were just inspired to do it here. So we're real excited to bring it to the Gulf Coast and to Baldwin County.
Now, tasting oysters, nothing new along the Gulf Coast here, but I assume you're going to have a lot of different things of what cooked different ways and that sort of thing.
Of course, we'll have multiple farmers from along the Gulf Coast represented, along with some local chefs that'll be preparing some oysters for everybody.
Absolutely. Talk about where the proceeds from this event will go and who they will help specifically.
Of course. So the proceeds will go towards our Access to Care programs, which assists patients with lodging and travel and transportation if they can't afford or don't have means to get to their treatments, even if it's getting a ride if they're in town or if they have to travel out of town. There's hotel grants in place that'll assist those patients and help them overcome that barrier to get their treatment.
That's just as important as it being treated for cancer itself.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, yeah, it's a they're great programs, and wow, they're so great. I just, yeah, people don't realize there's, ACS covers all aspects of cancer, from research to patient support to, to everything that along the cancer journey. So,
yeah, I imagine that helps families out a lot. Now, if you want to go to this event, but you don't really like oysters, you all are going to have live music, auctions. Talk about what else people can expect.
Of course. So we'll also have some live auction or some silent auctions. We'll have live music from the Wrong Turns, bourbon tastings if you like bourbon, and of course, we have live music from the Wrong Turns. They're a popular band over in Baldwin County, so there's something there for everybody.
All right. Well, it's going to be coming up next
Thursday.
Thursday. That's right, April 3rd. And it's at Oak Hollow Farm in Fairhope. You can get tickets. Just use the QR code there on your screen, or you can do it the old-fashioned way. Go to the internet and look up Shuck Cancer South AL.ACSGala.org, and you'll get all the information that you need. I can't get my phone out quick enough to get these QR codes.
Well, that's why we left it up a little while.
Left it up a little bit longer for you slow folks out there. Mary Waldrop, our guest. Thanks for being here.
All right, thank y'all for having me.
We've got more to come in just a moment.